One of my favorite features of Eve by Vercel, the new open source framework for building agents, has got to be the easy integration with the Sandbox. And for that reason, one of my favorite agents that I've built with Eve so far has got to be my CSV analyst. Perhaps I'm biased because I spent the first 15 years of my career as an analyst, but I just love the simplicity of automating analytics. And Eve allows me to do that very quickly and allows me to interact with my data conversationally, which is the natural way of doing analytics anyway. So I want to take a moment to walk you through my CSV analyst, which you can find in my repository ship Eve. So if I come over to Cursor, I'm going to show you my CSV analyst. Like every Eve agent, you need an agent.ts file that defines the model that you're going to use by defining the agent and passing it a model. I'm using the AI Gateway, so I just need to pass a string. Now, I also have a couple of tools that preview the CSV using Node. All of the functions that are used here actually appear in my lib folder. We connect to the sandbox by awaiting ctx.getSandbox, which is a native function that ships with Eve. Once we've established that connection to the sandbox, we can run code, in this case, Python code within that sandbox securely. Now, the result that comes back from the Python that is run in the sandbox gets passed back to the LLM, and then the LLM can return a response back to the user in chat. So now that Eve has started, I'm going to just pass a question about what's in the data set. What is in the CSV? The answer is that the CSV contains order data with 135 rows, each representing details about products, region, quantity, price, and date. Okay, fair enough. But we haven't run any code yet, not in the sandbox at least. What is the top selling product in the data set? Now that query should trigger a Python run in the sandbox, which should be logged, and it is. So it runs the analysis, which is a tool that actually, as I showed earlier, engages with the sandbox. It ran custom Python code and then sent back a response to the LLM. The top selling products are the monitor stand and the desk lamp. Excellent. Let's do something a little bit more complicated. What are the top and bottom selling products by region over the last 30 days available in the dataset? Now, because we're passing that question to the LLM and then crafting custom Python code in the sandbox, you can really ask any question of the data, and the sandbox is going to figure that out and return a response. This provides tremendous flexibility as an analyst because I don't have to predefine the types of questions that the user is going to ask before giving them access to the agent. The agent is fully capable of taking any question and writing the code necessary to answer that question. I've added a link to the repository below, and you can find this and other agents there. New agents will be created every day and published to this repository. This is really just a way for me to learn Eve, and if you like it, then star the repo, follow along with me as I explore this new amazing framework by Vercel.